Oh Lord, what the hell? Bitcoin crashed 4%. What the world's coming to? Oh Lord. Will it crash all the way down to 3,000 like it did last year? Calm down. We'll be okay. It's just the whales manipulating the market. But the thing about it is when Bitcoin goes down, everyone goes down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your host, the XRP agent, and there's nothing to worry about. I believe the bulls see a lot of volume coming into the market, and they're just trying to take their profits as much as possible. So they sell off a gang of Bitcoin, so the market tanks. Everybody's like sell off and panic while they're calm and collect, drinking their Mai Tais and their champagne on some exotic island, pushing the buy button, reaping profits. Only God knows how much they're making. But hey, just relax. This is just normal. But hey, if it dips, buy the dip. All right, so let's see what the market is doing. So BTC has 64% dominance. Its current price is at $9,859. All right. So in the last hour, we've seen the retrace where we're going up 0.34 cent, 0.36 cents. I better hurry up and finish this video before it's back over $20,000. All right. Ethereum is at $221. Now it's maintaining a little bit. And XRP, the digital asset of the future, it took a hit as well at 27 cents. All right. So I came across this article. Is Bitcoin price bull trend intact after the 4% flash crash? Well, I believe it is. I'll just read you a little bit of the article, and here's some technical analysis charts. I'm not really good with charts, but my opinion, hey, the bulls are just trying to take their profit, and we'll be seeing it go back up eventually, if not today, because it looks like it's fluctuating pretty good on the uptrend. So, but I'm not a technical analysis, so we shall see. All right, so let's read the first part of this article. Wow, after days of extremely low volatility, Bitcoin grinding higher without much downward price action. BTC suddenly dropped 4% in 20 minutes just last hour, plunging from $10,100 to $9,700 in a rapid sell-off. They trying to make their money, folks. Sell it off and make their money. This move filled a CME gap formed this weekend, which actually a more bullish sign than it's bearish. Though, as fast as the price dropped, it recovered. As of the time of this writing, Bitcoin is trading at $9,999.92, having effectively recovered the entire drop, save a few dollars to the upside. Now, as you can see from Fiat Leak, it dropped again. It's 9,871. So I guess they were like, hey, it's recovering that time. Let's sell off again and profit some more. I'm not a technical advisor. Anything I say you shouldn't take as investment or technical advice. I'm just going by what I feel, what I think. The people that got real money in this game, it's like Monopoly. They're manipulated to make money. You have these day traders, these professional traders, these certified traders, and investment traders that know how to work the system. They know how to play the game. And little people like us, if we see the price drop, we get scared and sell off our little coins, and they pick them up at a fire sale. So just be calm, be patient. I know this is an XRP channel, but if it wasn't for Bitcoin, none of the altcoins would exist. Even XRP. XRP is based off of Bitcoin. So there might be XRP maximalists, Bitcoin maximalists. Hey, can we all just get along? All right. So in this next, and let's move on as per the modern investor. Now, the real XRP boy, thank you, XRP boy. I really appreciate you. Let me show you how much I appreciate you. There we go. The power of editing. All right. So in his tweet, he said, I'm not fudding. I could care less if you buy Bitcoin. You have access to the same information I do. This is really, this is reality. Was changed? Damn, mind-blowing. This won't have a good ending. Let's see what he's referring to.
And try to get the rewards. So it's actually like the people responded to their economic incentives to create mining farms very quickly, and it's a bit of an arms race because you actually can't be profitable at it unless you're using cheap energy in the latest chips. Otherwise, you burn more energy than the rewards that you get. So now we have a distributed ledger with a bunch of people burning money, all keeping copies of it, and we've achieved the security we were looking for. Now, it's turned out because of the economics, there's been a lot of concentration in that. Like there's economies of scale, so it's better to be a big network. And so we do actually have more concentration, and people still worry about the control of a small number of groups. And in addition, this money burning has really gotten quite expensive. So it didn't seem like a big deal when you were sort of a bunch of people playing around with a science project. But right now, Bitcoin consensus costs about $10,000 per minute and accounts for about 0.1% of world energy consumption. So it's actually very expensive to burn that energy. And then people are out there thinking about alternatives. Are there ways to get all these benefits without having to burn so much money? It ranges from trying to do something productive with your electricity instead of solving this useless math problem to other things like proof of stake, where you get to vote if you have some commitment to the ecosystem. And then a third solution is to actually not just let anybody join. So, and that, you sort of think, I'm burning 0.1% of US energy consumption just because I wanted to have the feature that anybody in the world could join anonymously. Maybe if I restricted entry a little bit, I wouldn't have to do that. So, finally,
Man, that is deep. Ooh, I can go 1,000 different ways on this one, but the designers of the coders of Bitcoin, I believe, transitioned to XRP, Ripple. And when it first got created, I believe it was a different name, First Coin or something like that. But they saw the problems with proof of stake, mining, and all that other good stuff. But they said, hey, let's improve on Bitcoin. And, Brad Garlinghouse said that XRP is Bitcoin 2.0, pretty much. And we don't have mining. We're not using 1% of the world's energy consumption just to get transactions through the network and processed. It's quick, easy, and it's a distributed ledger where you don't have to, it's green, basically. So, eventually it's going to be a transition. I don't know how it's going to work as of now, but I know in the past, it was sometime last year where I believe it was a test where they ran Ethereum on the XRP ledger, and in fact, and went through in sections. Then they tried it with Bitcoin. Just imagine if they put the Bitcoin network on the distributed ledger, and no more bottlenecks. You know, the Bitcoin maximists might like cry a little bit, but hey, if they buy and sell their Bitcoin, they'll get it instantaneously just about. What problem is that? Let's all work together. All right. And let's move on. All right. CZ, Brian Nance, CEO, he has an article. Let's see what he has to say today. We may just need to attract the next batch of people to adopt to the point where we cross the threshold. Shim says BTC above $20,888, random guess 2x. Then they will rush in by themselves. I believe so. And then it's going to be good for everybody because it's going to push the price up. People's going to be FOMOing in, and they're going to be like, "Oh, I want some Bitcoin." It's always on the news. Wow, Bitcoin's $20,000. Ethereum is like what, $1,000? Let me get some Ethereum. XRP. Ooh, is that 500? Let me get some of that. You know, it's like you're gonna be thinking about, well, what's a good crypto in the top 10, and it's cheap. Then if you buy it low, then you'll see a 10x or 12x gain. So that, you know, that's what people be thinking when they're looking. Because like when I saw it, I'm like, man, Bitcoin's expensive. When I got into it 2 years ago, I think it was like coming down from its all-time high. I think I bought in like 10,000, 11,000 or something. Then I was like quickly looking like, you know, I got like 0.00000 of a Bitcoin. Let me get me a 1 or 2 or something, you know. And then I start really digging in and doing my research. But that's with everybody. So Luke Martin says, you know, BTC is hot when your local gas station FOMO's in. $10,187.29. Now, let's give CZ a little XRP. Let's see what see if he ever reacts. But I believe share the love. If you're watching CZ, I appreciate you. Here we go. All right. Now, speaking on appreciation, I'm giving an extreme gracious shout out to cryptographics. Last week I've been kind of out of it. My dog, over 20 years old, got out the gate just about blind and deaf. I miss that dog. It's like family, so I've been hadn't been really into anything. But in the background, I've been kind of like trying to work on my channel and everything. And so I appreciate Bradley Kimes from Investment Perspectives right here. Thank you, Mr. Bradley and Mrs. Bradley, Mrs. Backup, for introducing me to cryptographics, a new YouTuber overlays for the XRP agent. Support and appreciate it. And so he tagged me on my new little live stream. So I really appreciate that. And then Bradley's like says thank you, and then I gave him a little tip. And hey, we might not see eye to eye on everything, and I try to drill this down over and over and over again. but we're on the same page. Let's not fuss and fight. Let's just get along. And if we disagree, let's agree to disagree and not attack each other, because that doesn't do well in the community. Now, I'm not really into the Bitcoin community or Ethereum community or the gambling token community and stuff like that. But we all like our favorite coins. We're maybe kind of like a little bit more than others, a little protective of it. But we need to have an open mind and just look at the long game, not the short game, and just think if we all work together, we'll be better off. Because the more people you can help, then the more the Lord's going to bless you in your life. All right. With that said, let's move on. All right. So the XRP Hub, joined him, and he's trying to with I think the Digital Asset Daily is doing it too, track down these scammers that's affecting the whole community, not just Bitcoin, not just Ethereum or XRP, but the whole crypto ecosystem. We need to get these scammers, and get them off our network as quick and as fast as possible, because they're taking people's life savings, and it's damaging for everybody. So let's see what he has to say. Aren't you tired of these fake giveaways from scammers who impersonate real accounts from our community? I can't even pronounce that. I'm sorry, but it's this person right here. I'll give them a follow. Leonidas, I think that's Leonidas. And I'm tired. Yeah. And I started a war with these scammers. Group chat. If you want to help us in this action, please DM me. That person. I messed that one up. But you get the picture. And let's show some love to XRP Hub for getting this out. Retweet with comment. There we go. All right. Let's see where Bitcoin is at. Did it move up a little bit? Looked like it was moving up a little bit. 9888. What's it over here? Okay, Bitcoin at 901. All right, so it's moving up, So I better print this video before it gets to 10,000 again. All right, XRP family, crypto family, it's been a pleasure. As always, like and subscribe. If you like to comment below, leave a comment below. Until next time, this is the XRP agent. Later.